Hi guys. I'm really bummed. I already had filmed this peek into my planner, and then I deleted it. Like the minute I hit the button, I was just like, it's too late to bring it back, because I had shown you how I did some of these things, and so I'm kind of disappointed about that, because I know people want to see how to do things, so I feel really bad. So I'm going to show you how I did something in a minute. Anyway, it's just thrown me. This is in a group that there are other ladies down below. Please check them out. It's a peek into our planners, or some call it peek into my planner, which is, either one is fine, whatever they feel comfortable with saying. It's just that we want to give you some inspiration for the upcoming week, so you can check out the group and check out the other ladies. That'd be great. This one is, I'm working out of my Happy Planner. This is mine, which you've probably seen before if you've watched any of my videos. And now we're going to be starting into a new month. This falls into a new month, July. And so on my overhead for the month, I don't do a whole lot. It's pretty plain. But this is where I write in all the videos and filming, and when I'm filming them and editing and whatnot. So I haven't filled any of that in yet, but that's my plan to get going on that. But you can see I just used some stickers from Target. It was in the dollar spot, and they were, I'll show you, this sticker pack here. I'm sure you might have all seen them, because if anybody likes to shop that dollar spot, they'll know. So there's the 4th of July type of information on there. And I'm going to use it again for next week when it is actually the 4th of July. And probably when I'm doing that spread. They also had these little flags that were related to it. So I got those too. Generally don't use those, but I see people using them. So I'm going to try to incorporate that next week. And so I'll move this out of the way. And that's all I did. I used some washing tape. These are the 2 washi tapes that I used. Again, I purchased my washi tape either at Hobby Lobby, Joann's, or Michael's, the bulk of it. I do have some Stampin' Up! And then every now and then I'll go on Etsy. And then I go down that rabbit hole. But anyway, I order some. These, I believe they're both either from Hobby Lobby or Michael's, probably. So I put the little tape along the side there. Just ran it a little bit so I can keep the word July that they already had in their planner. And they already have the dates in the month, and so anyway, that's my July. And then now we're moving in. This week is June and July, and they have that set up that way in the planner. And what I used, and I wish I could have had that earlier footage because I showed you it. I had received a pocket letter from Nancy at Pumpkin Girl 1950. And that's on a previous video. You can see everything that she got me. I had it all nicely spread out, and I was showing what I was picking and the paper I was picking. And anyway, sorry. So what I did was, I wanted to incorporate, and here's this week's layout. I'll go let you look at it a little minute there, and then I'll try to explain it. I really wanted to incorporate the card that she sent me. So it's the full card, and I wanted to keep it as such. So I had shown you how to make that, because this punching through is a little more difficult when it's thick like that. So let me start with that. Now, of course, what I'm going to be showing you isn't thick. I'm just going to use a Project Life card. And I wanted to put it there in the middle, and I wanted to figure out where I wanted to do it. So I took a page, just to, pull, these pull out. So I took this page, let me move this out of the way a second. And I lined up the card like where I thought I wanted to have it go. And I was moving it up and down, and I was trying to figure out exactly where it should go. And now I'm thinking, okay, right about there. I wanted to make sure I wasn't on something. See how this is half on the hole? So now this one's a little different because it's a bigger size. But I concerned myself with making sure that it was centered like that. So it was encompassing the whole hole, if you understand what I'm saying, on this side. And then I flipped it over. And then I marked, you can mark it with any pen, any kind of thing. And I would just mark the holes. Right in the center, I put a dot. Okay. There you go. You can see I wrote the little dots inside of there. I don't know if you can see that or not. So now on this card, I have dots. When I was using it, it was on a black card, and I was showing you on that black card, you have to make sure you can see some things. So I used my Uniball pen, and it's white ink. It's like a white opaque ink, and it's made by Signo, S-I-G-N-O. And so anyway, that's what I had used so I could see it on the black. But you know, this obviously being white, you can do any color you want. And I take a regular hole punch. You can get it off a supply store. And you just line those up. Now mind you, that was thicker. I'm going to just pop that there. This is way easier than it was when I was doing it over that card. But because the card being thicker. Just I-spying those. And I probably wouldn't have gone that, well, mine wasn't that far in. So then, because you have to remember that this part here is a little wider than just one snip of your scissors, you kind of want to go a little off center when you're cutting that. And you just want to off center it and then go on the other off center so that you're leaving a hole punch like that. Now, when you're working through something thicker like this card, the cutting with the scissors is pretty easy, but the punching was a little bit more difficult. So, that I just wanted to show you how to do that. I wish I could have kept that footage and you could have seen me actually doing it on the card, but that's okay. You get that. You get the idea. And then I had used here the papers that came in that pocket letter. I cut them up, so I put one right here, and I put one in this corner just to encompass the whole corner. Again, another one on this side up here, and I just offset it here. And then I just, this was part of that she had sent me, this little bird. I thought it was good for the coloring because I was working off of this card. And I generally don't have anything behind there but a couple of stickers, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I really wanted the focus to be the card. So, and inside the card, there's a section where I can handwrite on the other side. It's plain white. You know, I like to write my thought of the week or whatever on that week. And so I put some stickers on here, and I'll show you. This is for my Weight Watchers meeting. It's a little sticker of a scale, and I get that from J Whackers. And Jessie has a channel here, J Whackers, but she also has a Etsy shop, so you should go check her out. And those are cute. I've shown that before, but it's little scales, so I did that one. And then I'm going to try to remember to go to the post office. We have a P.O. box now, and I pick up, you know, if anybody sends letters, which I love to get, you know, you don't have to send a gift, just a letter. I would love it. And so I'm going to remind myself there. And that I got off of a card. And I got these next couple of cards from the same person. It's Nikki plus 3. So this was one that has all the little postage things, different kinds of things. I just picked that particular one. And then this next little sticker here is just a little don't forget, and it's my niece Haley's birthday. So I got that from this Recollections pack, and it's just planner stickers is all it says on there. But I got this, I believe I got this at Michael's. And it's, you know, has all kinds of sheets in there, so you can never, you got a lot of these. And I just picked them off of there, so I picked that one off of there. And then let's flip it. On Thursday, I have a pedicure. Again, a little nail polish bottle, and that was from one of the Nikki plus 3 little bottles of nail polish. And then on Friday, it's my sister-in-law Molly's birthday. So I put just a little flag up there. Again, I got that from that Recollections pack. Again, this one. And then I put a little bike here. I have got to get riding my bike again. And I'm trying to remind myself by seeing a bike. But I put a little bike there just on Saturday and Sunday. And again, that was from the Nikki plus 3. And let's see. So the tapes I used from here were some pink. I love a polka dot. Pink, like a turquoisey, and then the black. And I was picking that black off of, she had a polka dot black on the card, and I didn't quite have that, but this was pretty close. So they're really stars, but you know, it's close enough, the same similar idea. So that's what I use there. And I use this pen. I like to try to go with the colors. And this is just a Bic pen, and but it's the right color. And I showed the Uniball, and then on the monthly, I'm going to use my blue and red pens to write those in. And these here are the Friction, they're erasable pens. So I'm going to use those on that when I write those in. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I'm forgetting. Anyway, here it is again, close up of that. I love the pocket letter exchange, and I'm going to be doing another one of those coming up. It's really going well, this one. Everybody seems to be liking it. So if you're interested in joining that, you can leave me a note here, leave me a note anywhere, like on my channel, that you want to be considered for the next one, and then I'll get your information and I'll put you in there. We're going to mix it up and have different people, different people. So I like that. I think it's fun, and I'm enjoying it. It's, cute. And then I wanted to show, in a different video, I showed that Gina had sent me this ribbon, and I'm putting it on this is a Reflections planner, and this is for my spiritual planner. So I don't really decorate this one a whole lot, but I just, I'll think of Gina in the morning when I'm working on it. So that's great, and I thank her for that. And this Divine Design had sent, and you'll see it on a different video, she had sent me a pocket letter, and this is just calling my name to do something with it for my personal planner that I carry with me. This one I call Jazz, and I get that from Melody from Transforming Melody named hers. So Ginger, her planner, because it reminded her of a showgirl. So I just thought this was Jazz, so I'm going to jazz her up, and I'm going to somehow or another do something with that, because it looks so cute with it. Anyway, I'll be working on that a little bit later. I apologize for having that missed footage. It really upset me because I thought I was actually showing you how to do different things, putting tape down. I talked about so many different things that it was already done and I couldn't do it again. So hopefully that little demonstration of how to do the card, if you don't have the punch, or if you have something that's too wide for the punch, hopefully that helped. If you have any questions about anything I've done or any other questions, please put them down below. If you'd like to share this video with someone else who's into planning, that'd be great. Like this video, please. It really does help. And subscribe if you're a new person. Thanks, guys. Oops, sorry.